Looking for a guide in buying your home? In this video, I will walk you step by step in the home buying process. So get your pen and paper and coffee if you must, because we're going to start right after this. Hi, my name is Lei Villar-Cisneros, your real estate go-to resource in the Greater Toronto area. And I post real estate related contents every week to help families like yours in their journey of buying, selling, or financing a home. To see more contents like this, subscribe to my channel now and don't forget to hit the bell so that you will be notified first when a new video is released. Let's get started. Step number 2, hire a great realtor. Do you have a personal real estate agent? If you're planning on buying a home, you might have done some personal shopping already on your own. Perhaps you have checked out a few open houses or called on a number on a for sale sign and scheduled a private viewing on that property. You can do all that on your own if you have the time and the expertise. However, statistics prove that you'll be more successful in finding your dream home at the right price if you have your own personal real estate agent. Did you know that on most occasions, hiring a realtor is free? The seller pays for a fee. So doing this at the very start of your journey will give you a lot of resources and help that you need in the home buying process. Just because it's free though doesn't mean that you don't need to interview an agent, because you wanted to hire someone that will look after your best interests at all times. This step is one of the most crucial one in the lifetime of your home buying process. So do your research. Ask the right questions. And yes, you don't need to hire your mom's best friend's daughter who has just got her license last week, or your husband's buddy who need a second income to support his family. But you can if after speaking to them, you felt that they are representing your best interest. Your basis for hiring one should be to get the best resources to benefit you in acquiring one of the biggest investment that you'll ever have. Pick someone that has the experience and the strong negotiation expertise, especially at this time because we are in a very hot seller's market. If you decide to hire a realtor to represent you in the purchase of your house, there are top 4 questions that you might want to ask them. Number 1, are you working full-time or are you using this as your side job? You know, in our profession, there are a lot of agents that have a day job. Some are nurses, doctors, bank managers, hairdressers, you name it, and using real estate as their side job. So in this hot market, a house gets snatched in the market as soon as it gets listed. So if a house gets listed on a Tuesday morning and you need to wait for an agent to show you the property on a Tuesday night, you might be a few hours late, and that can mean the difference between getting the house or not. If you're on a tight timeline to get a house, hiring a full-time agent might be the best to get the home of your dreams. Also, if that agent is already working full-time 9 to 5, then rushing to show you the home at 6 p.m., did he get the time to study the properties that he will show, or he's probably too tired to pay attention? Number 2, what area do you serve? If he answers everywhere, anytime, ask yourself why. If an agent is working more than 1 hour to an hour and a half drive radius, he might not know the market that well. You know, real estate is local. Question number 3, how many buyers do you represent at the same time? Are you the one that will show me the property, or will it be someone else? There's just so much time that an agent can work in a day to help a client. If an agent is helping over 8 buyers at a time, he might not be available when you need to see a property, or if he's working on a team, he might not be the same person. And therefore, even if you like this person, if he doesn't have enough time for you, he will pass you around to the next available team member. If you already like this agent but he doesn't have a time for you, then probably he's not the right person to represent you as an agent, right? So it is very important that you ask that question
from day one, so it will be clear to you, and if that's a setup that you wanted to be involved with from day one. And the reason for that is that someone that has consulted with you from day one will know exactly what you need and what are the must-haves that you have, and then he's gonna write some notes, and if he passes it to another agent, then probably that next agent may not be, you know, as observant as he is, or he might not be as caring as the first one, and he might be on a different objective. So it's better that you will interview the person that will actually show you the home. Well, you might have not paid that agent, but you will be the one that's living in that house for a very, very long time. So it is very important that you pay attention in choosing the right agent right from the start. Number 4, do you have clients' testimonials that you can share with me? A reputable realtor will be more than glad to share feedbacks from other clients. Happy clients will be more than excited to share their experience with their agent. Search for those reviews, and if you need more questions to ask a realtor, comment it down below. Now that that's been settled, let's move on to step number 3. Make a wish, your home wish list. And this is where the home search begins. This is the step where you make a home list based from your budget and your pre-approval. Make a wants, needs, and must-have list. Once that's listed, check online what type of homes are available in your criteria. Your agent should have been starting to send you what's available online and on his exclusive listings. Most buyers that have not been actively looking for a while might get a price shock the first time, as the prices of homes in the Greater Toronto Area have been on the rise. If you keep on seeing your wish list in the price range way above your pre-approval list, then it's time for you to step back and reassess your list. Your expectation must coincide with your budget, otherwise you will be wasting yours and your agent's time. So drive around the neighborhood before you schedule a property viewing. Check if the amenities you like are there and that you are near the places that you want to go. Is it too near the places that you are trying to avoid? How does it look like during the night? That way, if you fell in love with the house, you already checked the neighborhood. Then all you have to do is offer and negotiate. Step number 4, visit the properties. So once you narrow down to a few properties that you like, it's time to go and preview homes with an agent. Make note of the pros and cons of the property that you will look at ahead of time. Don't view more than 5 properties at a time so you will not get confused. You don't need to buy the first house that you see, but it's okay to buy the first house that you felt a connection with. If you have not decided to buy any of the first properties that you looked at, make sure you share with your agent what are the features that you did not like. Sometimes you need to take off some mornings so that you can come and see the property with fresh eyes instead of you rushing because you need to cook, or you need to pick up your kids, or you need to send them to bed. So this is the house that you're gonna live in for a while, so make sure that you take time to look at it with a clearer head. So now that you have finally met and fell in love with the house that you like, you're so excited, you can't wait to make an offer. And that's step number 5, make an offer. Before putting an offer, whether you're in a single or a multiple offer situation, make sure that your agent has done a comparative market analysis, or what we call CMA. This is the list of the recent sold statistics in the area. It tells you about the percent of ask, average sales price, days in the market. So this number is important to equip you with the knowledge you can use for negotiation. Say for example, if the average sales price in the area is $650,000 and this house that you fell in love with is priced at $600,000, but the condition is pristine, Then you will know how to prepare and present the offer. Step number 6, negotiation. Great negotiation is not only about the price of the house, although it is part of it. Sometimes there are more important things to the seller than the price. So for example, maybe they are relocating and they need to be in the new place in 30 days. And so if you have been pre-approved and you don't need to put a financing condition of you, or you've done that before you put down an offer, and you are living with your family, you don't need to give 30-day note or 60 days notice, then you could just move in at the time that is preferable by sellers. That way sometimes you can win the property even if you're not the highest offer. So if you're involved in a multiple offer situation, just put in your offer. Don't be afraid, because you don't know what that offer is. They could have tons of conditions, or they could be $1 less than you. You never know. So just put in your offer. Be brave. Wow, we just finished 6 steps in the home buying process. We'll leave the rest of the steps for the last series. Did you learn a lot today? Send me some love by giving me a thumbs up. If you have some questions, comment it below and I will be happy to address them. This is Lei Villar-Cisneros with Right at Home Realty, and if you need a realtor in the Greater Toronto Area to help you in your home buying journey, connect with me. My info is down below. Join me next time in the conclusion of the 10 steps in buying a home. If you have not subscribed yet, do it right now, and don't forget to hit that bell so you will be notified when the next video is released. I'll see you on the next, and don't forget to share. Bye for now.